Pretty blowy over this side of the island though. I'd probably say no. Not much there. A lot of reef out front, so you wouldn't even be able to park a boat. Well, the price is probably good. You'd have a hell of a walk to get to anywhere. As you can see like this. It's not far to Gili the Meno Bounty wreck, but yeah, you wouldn't get a boat in here. As you can see, the road's not too bad, what there is of it. It's fairly solid underfoot, awfully hot with no thongs on those, so yeah, suggest wearing thongs at all times. So about 25 minutes walk from the boat harbour. So yeah, a run down Whale Adventure. But yeah, it's pretty close to the beach. As you can see, Gili Triangle just a little away. But yes, it is very shallow still in here. I think the closest spot would be Meno Bounty, which is just up here to the back. So yeah, just done a bit of a guided tour around, bit of a guided walk. Yeah, very unique fixer-upper, I would assume. Looks like it was an old dive place. Looks like accommodation, 2 rooms there. All the dive facility here, bar and maybe restaurant type thing just over there. So yeah, I suppose if you were a builder, Alex, and you had a bit of free time, this could possibly be a goer. Looks like it might be 4 rooms. Yeah, 2 at the front, 2 at the back. So yeah, they all look exactly the same. 1 room, 1 bathroom. Yeah, they would need a bit of work, but nothing to build. And even has the wood-fired barbecue virtually on the beach. So there'd certainly be a snorkeler's paradise just past the last abandoned village and coming into this little cove. So these ones either look like they're in the progress of being built. These are actually, I've just priced one from a builder, 100 million rupiah, which is 10,000 Australian. So it's a 1 bedroom, bit of a patio at the front and a shower and toilet at the back. As you can see, the annex on the back of this. So that setup would be 200,000 rupiah, or 200 million, sorry, which is roughly 20,000 Australian. And I'll just show you, we're basically somewhere almost a boat could come in. In fact, there is a boat in the water. So somewhere like that would be perfect. That's just opposite Meno Bounty, I believe. So if a boat can get in there, Gili Triangle in the background, small boat here, so obviously there's the high tide to come in and out of. Looks like yet another unique fixer-upper. Had the right idea, a swim-up bar, shower for external. So this must have been the food area, and I guess accommodation and whatnot would be pretty close behind or something like that. But yeah, once again, it seems like an awful waste. Possibly not in such a great location, but coming into somewhere flash now. I think that's the lake you can see in the background there. So it's fenced, sort of. Gili Triangle across there, so I think you can actually start to get a boat pretty close to the shore here. So I'll just walk up to the water and have a quick squeeze, and yeah, it's fairly shallow out a bit, but I'm sure with some fancy manoeuvring it could possibly be done. So I guess from about here is where I was actually thinking of, but looks like people have already beaten me to it, so unless there's land available just at the back there, then I can't see much happening here. I'll still travel a bit further north and see what's going on with one of the private residences. There's a sign there that says private please, so obviously go around behind, grab the floor, maybe another resident too, so I'm sure that's down here. I'm just waiting because of the current. The divers get dragged down this way, so they don't. They drop them off up there on the here's the end of that block. I'm thinking that that whole area is actually owned by one or two people. Yes, you can actually see the lake in the background there, so this is starting to look more like it. But it looks like it's taken yet again. Dope! Very nice. This is the place that Magic was telling me about. Mahamaya. Must be villas for sale rather than land for sale, because it looks like they're actually building stuff in the background. So yeah, it looks very nice. Very place on Gili T like this, all white. Looks like another small village just past Mahamaya. Now that's what I'm talking about. My friend down the bottom to have a little business, upstairs to sleep. Perfect. Very manly place. Probably 10 little villas. Right on. Divine Divers, have another dive site over here, dive shop. Very nice. There's a tip of Gili over there.